Hey, this is Z with Small Scale Development. We're going to learn step by step how to do a development project small scale. And so about a week ago, we submitted, we requested from an architect to give us a proposal for the cost of designing the site, designing the landscape as well. Talented architect who's also a landscape architect and is we've worked with before, and so we got a proposal back. So $2,100 for the master planning and feasibility report. So we're kind of looking at what could be built there. Maybe looking at a few different options. We proposed. I already gave the proposal of 6 townhouses in a row, or 3 and 3 detached. But what we'll need to look at is, okay, well, how do those fit in? How do they connect with zoning, with some of the different rules that the city has? And then once just showing that it's possible, then doing permit site design. So this includes site plan, grading and erosion plan, a GSP plan that is for green stormwater protocols plan, that's for dealing with stormwater runoff, and detailing any green stormwater features. So this could include bioswales and bioretention and green roofs and things like that to help to help reduce the stormwater runoff, including tree preservation plan and required landscape plan and landscape details, and as well as utility details. So where exactly do the utility lines run? Where does the gas line run? Where does the electric lines run underground? Where the water lines run, sewer lines? So I've had problems where those weren't designed on the front end, and then where they were going to go, sometimes they overlapped or there was just confusion. So that is $8,260. And then architectural drawings for 6 townhouses, so that's $16,500. So it includes the construction site plan, the floor plans, the roof plan, power and lighting plans, interior kitchen and bath elevations, construction wall section, standard detail. So that's kind of all the details that builders are going to need, and subcontractors are going to need to do what they need to do. And there's an option for doing interior design, so with $3,200 for picking out fixtures and things like that. And then additionally, there's about $5,000 for landscape plan, so plantings, bushes, trees, etc., that kind of thing. So that's kind of what it's more than what I was expecting, and so I'm going to see kind of what from this what I want to include. If there's things that maybe I don't need to have, I can do some of it on our own. Sometimes we can do some of it we can have done elsewhere. Some of it we can do on site. One thing I've learned is the more that it costs more up front, but the more you can have it all laid out on the front end with everything specified, the smoother it generally goes, because then everyone's on the same page. Sometimes I in the past have done things a little bit just on the fly, learning as I go, deciding as I go. It's sometimes easier to visualize when you're on site, but then there's unexpected things, or one person thinks something's happening and someone else thinks someone else has happened. So then things get mixed up. So that's kind of a look at what you might be looking at for a project like this, of this size, and we'll get back to you and see where we actually end up. But this is a good starting point to look at. Until next time.